today by my award-winning team in blue, the best team in the north. Should you require their advice, please feel free to approach either Sebastian, Daniel, Cheryl, and of course Lou and Ilia Menkinoski, who no doubt you've met throughout the marketing campaign. Let me share with you now the following announcements which in place help you bid and buy with absolute confidence here today. The auction will be conducted in the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price as the auctioneer. I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. The contract of sale has been on display prior to today's auction. We call for 10% deposit upon the fall of the hammer and the signing of that contract to take place here today, with the balance to be paid at settlement in 60 to 90 days time, at which time the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. All in all, quite a straightforward contract. Everything's in there, everything's quite clear. Location here in the heart of EPPING, perfect for any first home buyer, ideal for any investor, a great lifestyle, great security via capital growth in the years to come. Transport as close as a short stroll down to South Morang Station, or bus route right in front of the property. Easy access to recreational facilities across the road and plenty of parkland in the surrounding streets. The property itself, street fronted, a great opportunity, as I said, for an investor. Free flowing floor plan, 3 bedrooms in total. Now is your time, buyers. If you're here to buy, if you're here to get the sold sticker on the board, right now is the opportunity to reserve that right. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for 311 McDonalds? Who'd like to start us off? I don't mind the call. Start me where you like. Short stroll down to Plenty Valley, Westfield also. Failed to mention that, quite important. Quite convenient. Got the opportunity to get ahead of the competition now, buyers. Now's your opportunity, now's your time. Chance to show any prospective bidder, any prospective buyer that the keys in fact belong to you. At 550,000, a fair start now at 550 the bid. At 550,000 on the phone at 550 now. At 550,000, fairly been offered at $550,000 the bid now. Once at 550,000, are we done? At 550,000 for the second call at 550 the bid. At 555, can I get 10, ma'am? I'm hoping for 10 in the rise. Can I say 560?
I'd like to stay with
at 555, at 555, and same courtesy on the phone if they like, at 560 now the call. At 555,000, at 555,000, at 60 now, 560,000. We are on the market and we sell here today. So at 560,000, the bid's on the phone, the keys are there, we're selling at 560. We're selling now, ma'am, at 560,000. The keys are here at 560,000. Make absolutely no mistake, we sell away at 565,000 now, keys with you at 65. At 565,000, we are on the market and selling here today. We play for keeps. If you come to buy, bid me now, further hold your peace, because we sell at 65 the bid's here. At 68 now, 568,000, round me off to 70 at least. At 568,000, the bid's there, the keys are there at 68. At 568,000, fairly been offered on the market and selling at 568 the bid. Once at 568,000, all done. Second call, 568 the bid, done. At 69, at 569, at 569,000, at 569,000, same courtesy at 1 if they like, Lou, but we do sell here today. The bid's here, the keys are here, we're selling. 69 the bid, at 71, at 571 the bid. Now we're absolutely sure at 571,000. I have your absolute best here today at 571. Thank you very much for your participation. At 571,000, bid here, keys are here, we sell. Once at 571, all done. Second call at 571,000, done. Finished for the third and final call at $571,000 a bid, all done, finished, sold and out. We're selling, definitely done, ma'am. We are selling, 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 sold. Congratulations and well bid to our purchaser, Interstate. Thank you for witnessing another successful Harcourts Rata co-auction. Have a great weekend. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Okay.